Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Timo Werner card to check out. We're taking a look at someone who has 4-star skill moves with a 5-star weak foot. 5'11 player, high medium work rates with a unique body type. So a couple of interesting things here and there for this card. We are going to be using this card on a finisher chemistry style to boost the finishing to be as high as possible, as well as the dribbling. Definitely going to be very important to give this card these types of things, because all the things that are low are the things that need to be improved, right? So the finisher is going to be massively improved the shooting, and the dribbling is massively going to be improved with the finisher, except for the balance part of the card being at an 86. So we're going to see what that's going to be like in game, right? Base card stats for pace, he's working with a little bit higher acceleration over the sprint speed, which, to be fair, works well for this card on a finisher being an explosive player. That initial acceleration being high is actually very, very helpful to have being as high as it is. So some good stuff there. Traits in game. This card is working with the speed dribbler CPU AI trait, right? So we'll see if that helps out any way whatsoever. Passing on the card also going to be in a fantastic area with a 5-star weak foot. Could definitely be very helpful in certain situations. Dribbling will be experimenting with, because he does have a unique body type while working with the 5'11 height. So we're going to see if that's influence whatsoever. Maybe his unique body type is absolutely nuts in game. Heading accuracy at a 91 with an 85 for jumping. So if you do get into a heading opportunity, he has the potential of hitting it if you play to that playstyle with a 90 for stamina. Guys, with this card on our team, we're mainly going to be using him in the striker position, trying out some different cards. So yeah, we'll see what he's like in game. Hopefully he's a beast. So our opponent here has a throw in. We get the ball back with Ruslan, pass the ball off to Guendouzi. Wayne Rooney playing through the middle position, sees the run with Timo Werner. We go for a chip shot, score the opportunity. It was great because he actually hit it with his left foot in that area, but it was a great pass and it was a great finish. So this one here is going to be a build-up play with Timo Werner, right? So we're going to have the ball in possession here. Ruslan's going to commit a little bit forward. Timo Werner does a crazy fast Berba shot cancel. We go for a tap shot. Probably could have gone for a power strike there, but it just didn't work out. So this opportunity here is going to be a nice little build-up between Timo Werner as well as the Wayne Rooney card. So we get a nice little driven pass off to Timo, quick little dribbles to work with. We see that he's opening up space through the middle. We get a nice little pass off to him. Wayne Rooney's making the run. I go for a shot here, but honestly, could have gone for an extra pass with Timo because he was really well positioned there. Okay, so just building up play here from the back with Ruslan, passing it back to the center back to Ruslan, waiting for that space to open up through the middle. Timo Werner opening up space for himself really well through the middle. Mateus makes an absolutely incredible run here. Obviously, we try to get the pass off to Timo Werner. He does end up getting blocked by defensive AI, and you'll see at some point I change the shots that I take because of the whole defensive AI situation. So we win possession of the ball back here with Matt Hummels. We start to utilize the position in the right-sided areas. We get a nice little through ball pass here, and Timo Werner up against Van Dijk. He does slow down a little bit at that point, so it actually gives us a better opportunity to score on a green time shot, because honestly, on a finisher, he actually runs pretty nicely. So this area here was actually really great because you'll see a few things here, right? So he starts to attack that right side. We get a nice little possession-based challenge there with Ruslan, and I want you to take a look at Timo Werner without me actually doing anything myself. He positions himself perfectly for the strike across goal. We hit a red time strike, and to be honest with you, I think it actually ended up helping us more to score that opportunity. So this is us using the overlap instruction here with Ruslan, right? So, you know, just generally building up the play through the middle. Because of the overlap instruction, he will commit forward here. We get a through ball pass. We go for a half fake shot into a pass. We go for the dribble with Timo Werner, but sometimes he'll have that physical feel in the car with the left stick where you won't be able to do the left stick backwards quickly to hit him with a McGeady cancel afterwards, because that's what I was trying to go for there. So we get possession of the ball back here. Wayne Rooney with a nice little driven pass to Jairzinho. Small little touch right there with Werner right afterwards to get a nice little free kick. So after the challenge, we end up getting a nice little free kick here. Pass the ball off. Try to work the space here with Wayne Rooney. L1 into a croqueta. Go for the shot on the spot. Way more effective to do inside the 18-yard box than it is to do outside the 18-yard box. So we do end up getting a lob pass here. I go for a fake shot, pass the ball off to Timo Werner, and I try to work a heel-to-heel angle against the goalie, but you can see that it actually glitched itself, and the game didn't let me do it a little bit earlier. Guendouzi with a great challenge afterwards. So here, what I wanted to do, you're going to see that I actually end up getting possession of the ball here with Diaby from a forced pass. I wanted to kind of put his body ahead of the defender there, but it's a combination of needing to time your L trigger shield as well as your running animation to be able to get that ball in the first place. Roussillon does a good little challenge there. We do end up winning a free kick. The game lets me down a little bit in this situation here because this is a really good build-up play. Like, I'm noticing great runs with Timo Werner. I try to do like a harder pass on a driven, and the game just didn't register it and did such a soft pass to an oncoming Wayne Rooney run there. So very unfortunate situation there. So the build-up play here on my part is actually really bad because I get the ball off here with Wayne Rooney, pass the ball off, and then I'm just doing a forced pass here even though he's blocking that area well, but Wayne Rooney does end up getting the challenge for us afterwards. We try to get a cross off to Timo Werner, but I just put way too much power behind it. Tap shot. No, really? I have to put power behind those ones? Well, I guess it's like lower, right? So it kind of makes sense.
He's a great finisher. Promising looking ball.
It registered so late, man. It registered the skill move so late. You can see he literally stutters himself from doing it.
Werner. Genduzi. Back with Werner. Could be.
And it worked. And it worked. Let's go, Timo. Good. It's the initial header, scores the opportunity afterwards. I have to chip it, man. There's so much AI stuff going on, like, I have to do it. You know I gotta chip it. Oh, the settled touch there was a little too much, but... sometimes you get lucky with those, you never know. Should be a goal. Nice. Timo Werner. That was a great run by Timo Werner. Let's go, Wayne Rooney. I'm really liking Timo Werner's attacking AI. Let's go, Hummels. Yeah, see, sometimes the physical, you'll notice in the first touches and stuff. Hummels again. Should be able to score that, actually. Oh, that's gotta be better. Honestly, that would have deserved it too. But again, you gotta go for the greens, boys. Oh, man, that was such a good build-up, too. Oh, good pop shot. Yeah, see, just be careful with the skill moves and stuff. You don't want to lose possession of the ball there. Let's go. Beautiful build-up play.
Eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, I didn't expect you to switch to your left foot like that. I wanted you to swing it with your right.
Still behind, but the pressure mounting.
Oh, nice try.
Excellent ball over the top.
Oh, I should have just gone for a shot. Really well weighted pass there by Wayne Rooney, though. Unlucky. Shot. There it is. Would have been nice to score, but... Oh, and I don't get a green because I'm trash. You know, I don't get a green there, guys, because I'm using my double vision there to see if he's actually going to manual goal keep. Oh, not a green either. Okay, deserved. I would have been like, yo, that is not good enough. You have to score that. That's such a good play too, man. Werner on the defense, huh? Yeah, should be a goal there. I don't like doing the step over thing. I like doing it naturally, but in this game being overpowered, I don't like doing it. I don't like it, man. We'll take the goal though, and the crit. Top shot. Yeah, I saw the tackle coming. Let's go Munir. Top shot again. There we go. Oh, that time. Oh, I like that he has the physical presence to win the headers in the air. We've scored some opportunities because of that. Yeah, I like the runs a lot. Tap shot. Nice. It just takes a while to get the shot off there. Nice. That's I'll trigger it. Oh no, don't get lucky enough. That worked out. It worked out because of randomness. Like, that's a kickoff thing, because that bounce pass was crazy. Should be a foul there. Yeah.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Nice goal, Timo Werner. Good stuff. Look at the camera. Good goal. Good build-up play. Good opportunity. Good stuff. Would have been nice.
He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs.
No, he's definitely got to score that.
How do you see the match going, Stuart? Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Let's go, Timo. Good goal. Really lucky with the pass, but we get the goal. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Timo Werner card. So, guys, listen. With how this card performs in game, EA did a pretty good job with what they're working with, right? So a couple things that I liked a lot with this card. One, his attacking AI works really well with the pace stats that he's working with. That's the first thing that I noticed quite a bit. This card on a finisher chemistry style, being an explosive accelerate player, is a huge W, right? There are consistent moments with this card when it comes to attacking capabilities, which I really enjoy using, right? Really good attacking AI. Loved using that part of the card. You know, having the 5-star weak foot to potentially score some opportunities is great, because even when you're like off balance, when you have a finisher chemistry style to boost the shooting to be as high as possible, it's definitely a W to work with too for those tap shots, right? With regular strikes, he did a pretty good job as well. Obviously, you got to green time your shots as much as possible for consistency, but obviously boosting the card's shooting capabilities to be as high as possible on a finisher, definitely a W as well. Honestly, when it comes to being very nitpicky for the meta of this game, the only thing that I would notice on this card is the way that his unique body type would work with the balance of the card being at an 86, right? Sometimes there are certain situations where you feel that physical part of the card when you're doing like a first time drag or just like a first time touch or using the left stick in general. Those types of things you will notice from time to time, right? So you really want to pass and go as much as possible with this card. You can drill with him a little bit. He's not horrible at it whatsoever. There are just certain situations when you are up against like the full meta cards where you're going to notice the balance and the composure sometimes being a little bit off, right? You do notice it. There's a lot of situations where it was a little bit annoying to work with. But again, that's more if you're like being really nitpicky, because generally speaking, for the price of the card at 250K, if you are building some sort of Bundesliga team, this is probably the best Bundesliga striker that actually performs really well in the meta of the gameplay. Again, you have to work with that dribbling a little bit, but that's pretty much it. Because if I go to strikers and I go to the Bundesliga, honestly, they don't really have much to work with, okay? They really don't. Nkunku's card is more of a player for the meta of the game that I would use in the side positions, right? Gomez needs those upgrades if you ended up doing that. Most of you did Serie A, in my opinion. But there's literally nobody else here that you would genuinely use. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just nobody else. So definitely the best Bundesliga striker. 250K is incredibly fair value for what he offers in game. Really liked working with a lot of the cards things. Honestly, I think he's absolutely great. Again, the main thing you're gonna have to work with sometimes is going to be dribbling. You feel that balance with these unique body types. Sometimes it adds to a physical part of the card, but if you get past that, the card is really good to use in my opinion. So, like, I like the way that he was getting involved in the general build-up. It was really good. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.